Oh yeah. Heard about this fucking film uh yesterday when I was streaming. And I must say, finally got around to looking it up this morning when I woke up, and I have to agree with the one who sent it to me. She looks like shit, as you will see on the thumbnail of this vlog here. She definitely looks like shit, man. I mean, she looks fucking bad. I mean, to say the least. She's completely covered up from head to toe. Go figure. I mean, she looks nothing like Cat. Nothing at all. I wonder how they gonna fuck up Raven. You know. So let's get into this shit. Makes an opinion talking about the fucking production of the movie and all that. I watched a short video. I think this is it here. This on here. Short video about it. They talking like they are doing groundbreaking shit. You know how they sound, man. Gravity Rush film makes a surprise appearance. I'm surprised even making a film out of this. Look at this. This is from the game here, of course, from Gravity Rush 2. I'm like, they just cannot stop fucking shit up. They can't. This is by Levi Winslow. It reads, nearly a year and 5 months after this announcement, Sony has revealed a brief look at the Gravity Rush film that's currently in production and based on the 2012 open world action adventure game of the same name by the now defunct developer Japan Studio. It's just a small tease, but what the PlayStation maker has shown off looks promising all the same. It does? Okay. Uh, I can't. I just can't believe that they actually going through with this. I can't. In fact, I can because they exist to fuck shit up, man. That's what they do best, you know. Uh, Shit. Gravity Rush is great on PS4. Uh-huh. It's also madly fucking expensive. That's why I ended up having to buy the digital version of it. Holy shit, 2 was reasonable, but 1, they wanted fucking money galore, man. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. So that's pretty much it. But the thumbnail is how she was how the main character is gonna look in the movie. So it's fucking me. This is too short. I got an idea. I'm gonna go into my. I'm gonna find this video here that I saw. I'm gonna read the comments up under it. I don't know if this one's it or not. That's the thing. But it was definitely short, about 2 minutes. I think this is it. Let me see. It's not even playing. Oh, I think something's going on. Hold on. Something's happening. Oh, nope. It's not even fucking playing. Fucking Kotaku. Well, I have to find it. I have to find it the hard way, I guess. I was hoping I wanted to reopen my YouTube app. Yeah, it has 2 games to its name, Gravity Rush. Very fun game. I beat the first one. And I'll check. Here it is. Let's read this from Eurogamer. Here's our first look at Sony's Gravity Rush film. Yeah, let's read this shit. Let's go into this article right here. This vlog was just too short if I stopped there. Sure you care about my privacy. Sure you do. Here's our first look at Sony's Gravity Rush film. God of War Horizon shows currently at script stage. So they're going to do a God of War and a Horizon. Is it Zero Dawn? Horizon Zero Dawn? God damn. Holy shit. Look at this bitch. Look at this. Now, be honest. If this is the picture if this is what you saw, and they said, guess what video game adaptation film this is going to be, would you guess Gravity Rush? I know I wouldn't. You can't see her, really see her chest, but you know she's covered from head to toe. Ridiculous. She looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. I mean, come on, man. This is by Tom Phillips. It says, Sony has provided a very brief look at its Gravity Rush film project, courtesy of a quick clip shown during the company's 2024 press conference. Around 5 seconds of footage, including a behind-the-scenes motion capture shot, can be glimpsed in the video below. It shows a blonde-haired character leaping from a rooftop, then soaring down through the buildings of a floating city. Gravity Rush indeed. At the end of the clip, the character then flies towards what looks like a red dragon-like beastie. All of this takes place in rather realistic-like surroundings, a far cry from the anime-inspired visuals of the original games. Intriguing. Okay. Look at this dude here. Let's scroll down. So this is it here. This is the studio and shit when they gonna fucking make this corrupt ass movie. And the article goes on to say Sony used its 2024 conference to also give the briefest of updates on a couple of other adaptations we already knew were in the works. Versions of God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn for streaming TV services. Both of these are currently at the script stage, Sony says. Jeez, I'm so fucking excited. I am so excited. I'm shaking right now. Can barely hold my goddamn cell phone up. Jesus Christ. It goes on to say, finally, Sony left us with a hint that it was developing something new with Patapon, its rhythm game series last glimpse on the PSP. Patapon? Oh, God, I never heard of it. A presentation slide showing its cartoony creatures and a woolly mouth in a 3D environment also flashed up on the screen at one stage alongside the words IP development gaming /anime. Although Sony did not provide any further details, even more intriguing still. Okay. They're showing off their dual sense controller. Okay. Who needs a Gran Turismo? Um. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it for the article. And this is definitely the video here that I glanced at this. Get this, look at this. That I glanced at this morning. Hold on, it's down here. Okay, wait a minute. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go into it and read the comments, man, because I read a few of the comments before. Let's do this, man. I'm gonna go into YouTube. Goddamn it! No. Trying to go into my YouTube here. Let me see, because it took me to it.
I was trying to find a way that filmmakers could iterate and be creative without the pressure.
I'm trying to fucking pause it. I don't want to watch this shit. Oh shit! Wait a minute. I fucked it up. Hold on. I gotta learn to do this. I ain't did this that much. Come on, full screen. Thank you. So let's get to these comments here. So here's the first one here. It says, did Sony really fire Japan studio just to take their IPs and do this to spite them? Especially with that Papaton one? The original devs are making Ratatan. Patapon, oh my God, I'm gonna speak another language. Yeah, it probably is. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. They probably is trying to spite them. I don't know. Let's read some replies here. Hunter, you're typing this as if you're surprised Sony is doing this. I'm not surprised. I know that. He probably is. Shit. Another person says, to add to that, the whole idea of Patapon, Jesus fucking Christ. Patapon was about the style and vectors and such. So the main guy who worked on the trilogy are entirely out of the project, right? Max Dragon says, my hype for Ratatan is real. Chris says, I kind of hope the devs behind Gravity Rush just make a spiritual successor and put it on everything except Sony consoles. And I guess Switch if the hardware isn't up to stuff. Oh, that's never going to happen. I don't see that happening at all. Chris says Japan studio got broken into two studios, team Asobi and XDev Japan. Rise of the Ronin is a Japan studio release. I'm through reading these fucking comments. Yeah, some people are surprised about this. Mick says Sony would do everything but bring back the team to make a new Gravity Rush game. Literally, no one asked for a movie adaptation. Exactly. Nobody fucking asked for this shit. That's what they do. They've been doing this for years. They come out with all this shit that nobody fucking wanted. It's like, for example, who asked for a black Ariel of The Little Mermaid? Who asked for that? Nobody asked for a black Ariel Little Mermaid. That's just one example. That's just one. I mean, nobody's asking for this shit, man. So we got Leon. He says, please don't ruin Gravity Rush. The game had an outstanding graphic style. Please don't take it away. I don't understand this obsession of yours with hyperrealism and this fear of more interesting styles. I see you're also killing Papa Patapon. Okay. Ridgif says techniques, tools, and technology are all mechanical things. You need an authorship style and a human with vision. You need to understand how art is made. Oh, you can't tell them shit, man. You can't tell them shit. They know what they doing. Ankin says, I saw a lot of cool tech in this video, which is neat that you guys are professionals with. But dear Lord, please tell me you have some directors on staff that don't plan to do anything we saw in this clip. Everything shown was somewhere between too soulless. I was more hyped for your car commercial than any game property shown. The only thing that pressed him was the technology looked cool. Okay. Lowest expectation says, playing Gravity Rush gave me a similar feeling to the first time I played Mario 64 as a kid. Mario 64 happens to be the last Mario game I ever played. But moving on, to see the studio get shut down and then ruined like this is insulting. Let me like that. Yeah. They're going to do what they want, man. Going to push out what they want to push out, man. I'm going to skip some of these, man. Shit. Okay, Freedom Fighter says, I don't understand Sony's obsession with hyperrealism. Do they really think it'll help sell the niche series more? By taking away their distinct art styles or visions? If they can't appeal to the fans, they appeal to nobody. I see absolutely zero reason for the Gravity Rush movie to not be animated like Spider-Verse. Yeah, they don't want to do animation. They want to do that hyperrealism shit. That's what they going for, man. So that's just the way it is. Miss Tragus. Oh, she says cat looks like a I fixed it art on Twitter. Fitting for the new Sony. I fixed it art? Cat looks bad. She looks fucking bad. She really does. So, No Worry says, evil cannot create anything new. They can only corrupt and ruin good forces. They can only corrupt and ruin good forces have invented or made. That's true. So evil cannot create anything new. They can only corrupt shit and ruin shit that good forces made. But don't mind me, viewer. If you are looking forward to this film, I hope you enjoy it. I tell you one thing, man. It does not appeal to me at all. Not one iota. Shit, I'm negative about anything that comes out. Anything. And I hope I be proved wrong every fucking time. But they disappoint me. No Explorer says, All you had to do was make an animated film with the art style, tone, and atmosphere of the games completely transferred over. You could even commission a studio like Kyoto Animation, Telecom Animation Film, or even Comics Wave Films to do it. That's it. That's all you had to do in order to get this Gravity Rush film adaptation to work properly, and you couldn't even do that. Nope, they want the realism. Why are you so bad at handling your game properties properly, Sony Pictures? We like that. Shit, even if it was completely animated, the way Cat looks, that ain't flying with me, man. She's not even appealing to look at. She's not even cute. That's one of the things I liked about Cat. She was cute, and she was also sexy. At the same time, I'm not surprised that developers or studios can't even duplicate that because she had that unique look about her. But with animation, they can do it. But they don't want to do animation no more. They want to do 3D, motion capture shit. That's what they're into, that hyper realism shit. That's what they want to do these days. This person said you should go ahead and do a Gravity Rush animated movie instead of a live action one. You literally have the staff who worked on Spider-Verse to make it happen. Yep, they saying they just make it animated. Japan studio died for this. Sony says, would you like to have Gravity Rush come back? The fan says, yes. Sony says, well, it will be a live action because it is the best way to adapt a game with an anime theme. The fans are like, huh? The funny thing is, nobody asked for a fucking Gravity Rush animated movie or live action movie. Even fans of the fucking game didn't ask for this shit. I know I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I wasn't need. I wasn't like, damn, this game is so fucking cool, man. I wish they could. I would love to see an animated version or a live adaptation of this game. I never once said that. This person says, I would rather have nothing, to be honest. Look, a thumbnail similar to mine's. Chrysalis. Maybe it's a she, maybe it's a he, I don't know. But this person's thumbnail similar to mine, except mine's is different. My thumbnail profile picture. Yeah, I have a Gravity Rush profile picture, which is completely coincidental. I chose this days ago. Days and days ago, I chose this profile picture. This is the fact I'm talking about Gravity Rush is completely coincidental, like I said. So, yeah, I mean, I heard about this shit yesterday about a fucking Gravity Rush fucking adaptation live action shit. I thought he told me it was going to be completely 3D. Probably a mixture of both. I think it's gonna be like a mixture of both 3D and live action at the same time. But yeah, but it's not gonna be animated. That's for damn sure. So, yep, they came out with a Uncharted movie. And anybody is still hearing about the Uncharted movie? Nobody's talking about that. This shit going quiet like a motherfucker. The same thing is gonna happen to this one. It's gonna come out. People may talk about it a little bit, but after about 4 months, it's gonna be like it never happened. I'm not surprised that movie fucking flopped. The Uncharted movie. The characters were wrong. They looked it wrong. I mean, Nathan Drake, I did a fucking vlog of talking about that shit. Nathan Drake looks too fucking young. Sully looks too fucking young. I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. They actually thought this shit was going to be a success. That's what's laughable about it. Sony really hates Japan, huh? Yep, that's why they falling flat too with their games. So Japan is actually doing right by the fans. They ain't with this ESG score shit, trying to fucking make their games woke and women look like stir fry shit to the point where your fucking screen will blow up the moment she appears on it. It's like, holy shit. I mean, come on, man. It's fucking laughable to me that they have an issue with Stellar Blade with the protagonist on that game. Laughable as hell that they getting triggered by it. But anyways, I went on a little tangent, but that's what I do with these fucking vlogs, man. This person says, I didn't even know there was a Gravity Rush film being made. At first, I thought it was going to be like an anime OVA or something. Now I realize it's going to be an uncanny CGI film. Yep. Let's say Patapon. Say he looks soulless. Patapon looks soulless. Okay. I happen to agree with that. Here we go. This is a good comment here. He has ESG, said ESG. Kung Fu Hot Dog says, no such thing as a filmmaker these days. It's whether you meet ESG requirements as per Larry Stink. Yeah, she's covered from head to toe. So what does that tell you? And let's say Cat was a man. Let's say the main protagonist was a man in Gravity Rush, and he had like fucking, and he was shirtless and shit. He had some leggings on. He was shirtless. He was muscular, and everything like that. Do you think they would have covered him up for this fucking film? I don't think so. And if they did, it'd probably be very little, but you can still see his chest and shit. You know. So, anyways, yeah, you can see. I know I couldn't really see her chest, but you can tell she's flat chested. I can definitely imagine she has no ass, unlike the cat in the game. No ass, no tits, flat chested like a motherfucker, looking like a fucking man. I bet she's gonna carry herself like a fucking man. I'm gonna go as far as to say that. Quote unquote, make myself clear. She quote unquote looks like a man, basically. Because she has no tits and ass, for one. You know what I'm saying? What about flat-chested girls, Chrome? What about them? You making them feel bad. They shouldn't, because I'm not talking about them. I mean, I've seen flat-chested women in my time that looks very fucking beautiful. There was a teacher I had a junior high teacher named Miss Montalbano. She was small and petite and skinny. She had no ass, no tits, but she was very beautiful. This cat in this live action film that you see, she is not fucking beautiful. You know. But if you happen to watch this video, you are a gamer chick who has no tits and ass. You have nothing to be ashamed of, because at least you're not pushed in the direction where you have to shame the men or make them feel uncomfortable like some bitch says that's going to direct the Raylo fucking film that's going to come out. You know, you're not pushed into a direction for men to hate you or to spite the men, you know. Because I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, if you were in a movie, we would look at you as a female, not a male anyway. So So that's that. That's all I got to say about that. I mean, yeah, beauty is an eye of the beholder, and it's the inside that counts. Yeah, I agree with that, but goddamn, you got to meet me halfway with that shit first. It's like, holy shit. And yes, I've seen worse women that look worse than the cat does in this fucking film. I did. Of course I did. But it doesn't save the fact that she looks bad to me. She's not sexually appealing at all, for one. You know, that's one of the reasons why I play Gravity, because Cat looks fucking sexy. And outfits you can put her in and shit. Yes, I'm a fucking freak. I love eye candy. Yes. Yes. I'm a straight man, goddammit. I like women. Go figure. That's how the fuck you were here, by two straight people. Because your parents were gay, you wouldn't be born. This person says, wow, Sony must have lost a lot of money. They're actually acknowledging their other IPs that have games not built with AAA budgets. I don't think Sony lost shit. They're making bank. Sony is making fucking, I don't go on a tangent. I don't give a fuck. Sony is making bank. God damn it. How do I know this? PlayStation Plus prices. Question. Let me ask you a question. How many people do you think is going to remain on PlayStation Plus, despite the price increase? A lot of people. That means they're going to make a lot more fucking money. Okay? You got motherfucking prices that are like over $200. It's ridiculous for like the premium. Don't let me do not encourage me to talk about that shit again. I made a vlog about that a while ago. About this fucking PlayStation Plus shit. I do not want to talk about that shit again on my channel. Or let alone make a vlog about it again. I'm not doing it. It's absolutely fucking insane. I mean, they fucking raking in money. Sony doesn't have to worry about it because people will still buy from them. You know, they still gonna have that subscription. They may bitch about it, but they ain't gonna fucking drop their subscription because they want to play Rocket League with their friends online. They want to play fucking Genshin Impact, fucking Overwatch, Fortnite and shit. They ain't finna drop that for them ridiculous ass prices. They say, fuck it. I don't like it, but I'm staying. I'm not going nowhere. So yeah, they're making your motherfucking money. So yeah, you can bitch them on all you want. But as far as me and you are concerned, I'm the one that should be bitching about it. Because for one, I don't have PlayStation Plus, never had it. Because number two, they wasn't charging to go online and pay PS3. People didn't vote with their wallet then. I mean, you can vote with your wallet personally, or you can drop your subscription if you want. But unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot of you. There's not. You're just one person out of a sea of subscribers to that fucking service that's going to vote with their wallet. Like you're like a small spectacle. You're a drop in the bucket. Basically, you know what I'm saying? A drop in a big ass bucket. I mean, I can't knock you if you don't want to leave. I understand why you don't want to leave, despite the increased prices. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're gonna be missing out on your multiplayer games. You know, Call of Duty with your friends and all that shit. GTA Online with your friends. You don't want to drop that shit. You know, it makes sense. It makes fucking sense. But I can't for the life of me see myself sticking with it. I just can't. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I never had. I don't play online games with other people. I play single player and all that shit. Maybe that's just me talking, But even if I did play online games with my friends or with humans, I still can't see myself keeping it. This guy says he would love to see a Gravity Rush movie directed by Guillermo del Toro. Okay. This person says, I can't believe you turned Gravity Rush into a generic, hyper-real CGI movie. I know it is not a finished product, but everything from those buildings and what Cat looks like right now is really dull comparing to the fantastic art style of the games. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing but fucking facts right there, ladies and gentlemen. Facts. Not opinion. That's some dull shit compared to the game's visuals. Get the fuck out of here if you think otherwise. It's ridiculous. I mean, look what you saw earlier in this vlog, man. How she look? I mean, come on, man. She'd be out of place if she was in game looking like that. This person says you turned a cute character into a generic AAA title female protagonist. I guess I'll read the reply. I gotta read the replies. No Explosion says Gravity Rush if it was filtered through a AAA Western game studio. Yeah, that's what it is. Kevin Games says it's gonna be another Alloy Abby type situation. Oh shit. Holy shit. Abby from Last of Us 2. And we got Alloy from fucking Horizon Zero Dawn. Both of them bitches look like stir-fry shit. What the fuck? People didn't know what the fuck Abby was when they first saw her in the trailer. What the fuck? Is she a transsexual? I mean, fuck me. What they did to Alloy's face in Horizon Zero Dawn, that's why I ain't fucking with that series no more. I'm like, fuck you motherfuckers, man. Shit. You ain't getting my motherfucking money, bitch. You gonna fuck Alloy's face up like that. Fuck out of here. And speaking of Last of Us, why the fuck are they remastering that game again for the PS5? Are you fucking out of your mind, Neil Druckmann? I should do a vlog talk about his phony ass. His non-gamer, I don't make games to have fun ass. Fucking Neil Druckmann. What a goddamn joke. That's another franchise I ain't playing no more because of part 2. The Last of Us. I played The Last of Us 1. I beat it not once but twice. I beat it the first time I beat it was on normal. The second time I beat it was on hard. That's how engaged I was in the game. And it's rare for a game to suck me in that much for me to make time enough to end up completing the game. Not once but twice. Then part 2 comes out. Completely ruins my entire experience of wanting to play the first one again because the second one was such fucking shit mess. Oh my God, bro. So congratulations, Neil Druckmann, on that shit. I gotta fucking commend him for that. Holy shit. And it took me a while to even fucking come to the realization that I don't want to pick up the first one no more. It's not like I decided the moment I saw the trailer or I watched the fucking videos of people exposing it for what it is, which is complete shit. I didn't make up my decision. It took me, it took me about a couple of years after the game came out for me to say I don't want to play the first one anymore. I did the last time I played the first one, I streamed it. And that was after the game came out. I was doing, I believe it was a controller test. I bought a new a PS3 controller I was testing out, so I decided to play The Last of Us, the first one, to test the controller. That's the last time I played it. So, I mean, holy shit, man. It's not really off subject. It's still on the subject of how these studios are fucking up what came before it. You know? Holy shit. I don't know what's worse. Neil Druckmann fucking up his own franchise, or another studio coming in and fucking it up. I don't both of them's pretty much fucking worse, you know. It is what it is, man. Whew. Instead of making movies, I think Sony should make games. Yep. Yeah, they should focus on games. They should. I definitely agree with that. I mean, fuck me, man. They should make games instead of fucking movies, man. You know what I'm saying? This person says, dog? They've been in the movie business even longer than video games. Okay, what's your point? They should just drop video games and make number of fucking movies? What are you trying to say? I mean, shit, they basically make. I mean, some of these games are coming out pretty cinematic and storage, and I'm not complaining about it. Video games been going towards cinematic shit since PS3. No, I take that back. They've been going that way since PS2. So, I mean, it's not surprising that more games are going towards a cinematic role. And some people actually believe this is the future. No, it's not. You're going to still have games that are fucking video games, per se. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Because if you ain't fucking with the indie game circuit, you're going to definitely believe that all games are going to become movies. But if you fucking with the indie circuit like I am, you know that's bullshit. He says, Zeno says, so basically the camera allows you to film, shoot, record VR in real time. Did I get that right? Yeah, that's what it sounded like they were saying. Yep, that's pretty much what they were saying. This was 47 minutes ago. Oh, no wonder nobody replied yet. This person says, Yang says, we want Gravity Rush 3, not a movie. Me like that. Yeah, I'd rather see a sequel than a fucking movie. But that studio was gone though. Like Kevin says, I think what it's not I think no, think guess what, it's not gonna happen. The studio who made Gravity Rush is shut down right before the studio moved to California, USA. Yeah, they're gone, so that's not going to be another Gravity Rush game for sure. You like that? Vincent says they really sent Gravity Rush 2 out to die with its release window, then disbanded the dev team. This is the cherry on top. Yep. Yeah, um so we have a Gravity Rush movie coming out. We have a fucking God of War movie coming out. We also have a Horizon Zero Dawn movie coming out. Oh man, it's a lot to look forward to in 2024, isn't it? It's barely the start of it. We got this shit happening. So, I mean, confirmed to happen, brother. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this fucking vlog, man. I mean, yeah, third Gravity Rush is not going to happen. So, sorry. Sorry to say that, man. It's not gonna fucking happen. Man, cat looks pretty dull, flat out, hair uninspired, costume like a side character. No real room for paralleling with Raven. I can't help but think the rest of the setting will suffer too. Yeah, of course. It's just the tip of the iceberg. She looks like a fucking astronaut without astronaut helmet. That's what she looks like. I forgot to mention that during this vlog. I'm glad I remembered now. But yeah, so that's it for today's news regarding video games. And yeah. So with that being said, that's why Chromosome signed the fuck out. Peace and love. Good help to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I'm out. Creativity for filmmakers. Interactive creativity.